You know, I'm just over here trying to find some wholesome Snarfles content. You know that big funny retic that Kevin keeps as a pet?
Good morning, what are you doing? I am Snarfles. I am so cute, it is painful.
What happened to Snarfles? And why is everybody asking about him in the comment section? It's a conspiracy. 8 months ago was the last time we made a video about him.
Donny, you're missing good video.
Did Snarfles fucking die? Did he?
Why do people keep asking me that?
Yeah, what happened to him?
I'm a busy guy.
He used to be like right here.
Yeah.
Well, where is he? Why is he so upset?
Who's a big boy? Who's a big boy? Is that Dozer, huh? Huh, Dozer? You big boy.
Okay, does he want me to pet him?
I don't think he wants
No,
to.
are you sure?
You can try it.
My depth perception is pretty bad right now. I wouldn't want to because I don't know where my hand is exactly.
Do it. No, you can do it.
Are you out of your mind, Gianni?
Do it.
Be my friend.
Who's a big boy?
Who's a big boy that likes to bite boys? Yes! Bite him! Get him!
He's my pet.
Teach Rob not to touch you.
He's my friend lizard.
Oh, don't put him in your face. Hi. Hi, everybody. This is Dozer. And he never has an attitude problem. He's never tried to bite anybody here because he's a good boy.
He even doesn't. He gets short with Kevin sometimes, and Kevin has to have a talk with him.
So you know, this is the only reptile that Rob is afraid of.
He'll give you a run for your money sometimes.
He's trying to figure out what the dog is so he can eat it.
So we can eat it.
No joke.
Where are you going, Dozer? Oh, where are you going? Where you going, boy?
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
It's okay, Toby. Come on, Dozer.
Oh, let's go! Oh!
Some of this will cover.
What room are we in? This is a... We never... Oh, shit. We're filming the ceiling. Wait a minute. Let me do that over. What room is this?
This is room 8. This is one of our younger female water monitor breeding rooms. And today we're going to be pulling some eggs. I noticed this girl digging over the last couple days. And if you take a look inside of her enclosure, you'll see that it looks pretty level in there. That's usually how we can tell that the female has deposited her eggs.
So it's level? That's how you can tell?
Yeah,
Because it's trying to hide the hole?
Yeah, when she's getting ready to lay her eggs, she'll dig a bunch of test holes. So she'll dig a hole over here, over there, testing. She'll put her nose into the soil, testing the humidity, testing the temperature to find the best area to deposit her eggs. And then when she finds one that's suitable, she will deposit those eggs in there, and then she'll cover up all of the holes all together so that if there's any animals in the wild that were following her and watching where she's digging, they won't know which hole actually has the eggs.
Do other monitors eat other monitor eggs?
Yes. Lots of animals like to eat lizards' eggs, so they have to be able to be really good at hiding them. So we're going to go dig through here and see if we can't find these eggs.
And I'm going to speed it up because this is very uninteresting.
Let's say, do you want a GoPro or something?
I don't know. This is...
Because they're like right here, so
Good.
probably right around.
How many eggs do you find in a clutch normally?
It depends on the size of the female, the age of the female. There we go. There's one right there.
You got one?
One right here.
Sorry guys, trying to make this super interesting.
There we go. You want to see a bunch of pearly whites right there?
Uh-huh.
This think it'd be cool.
This is just like Jurassic Park.
Look at these little dinosaur eggs in here.
Oh.
So this is the nest, and you can see we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably some more over this way. If I can get them out here. So you want to be careful not to rotate them because the embryo actually develops in an air pocket at the top of the egg. So if you roll them, the embryo will actually drown inside of the egg, which isn't good.
It's the same thing as your snake eggs.
Yep, same exact thing. So
But bird eggs, they gotta constantly rotate.
That's right.
And birds are close to reptiles, so why the hell is that a thing?
Close. So down the road somewhere, they split off And the reptile eggs needed to develop separately. They developed a separate way than the bird eggs ended up developing. So I can't tell you the exact reasoning. But
What kind of a nerd are you?
I know, I'm not a very good
You don't have the
reptile
answers
nerd.
people want.
I know.
That's a good question I have.
That's a good question. You stumped me. Have some
Ew.
albino babies
Yeah?
in 6 months. So check back 6 months from now. What are we at? We're in November. So let's see.
Oh.
December, January, February, March, April, May. Check back in May and you can see these little guys hatching out.
And
I am not the dead guy! I am right here! I am most fat! Daddy has been having people feed me like crazy! Now I am too fat for their bitches! I am glorious! It has been a while since Snarfles has been exposed in his splendor. But all my lady friends, do not fear, for Snarfles has only been put into another room where there's ladies, endless ladies, at New England Reptile. Do not film me doing this, because he talks through me.
I understand.
All right,
Wait a minute.
I mean, it's like, hold on,
Is it
I
too
gotta
fat?
connect, Bluetooth connect. Okay,
Don't film your face. Got it.
hold on. Hold on, I'm getting distracted by the phone. Jesus Christ. Hold on, don't do it.
Okay, cut this out.
Okay, yeah, all that.
I love how close you are right now. Okay. Wait. Explain some. Is it really getting fatter? Cause I'm seeing some different.
Snarfles.
Yeah.
Snarfles,
Are
what is
you
going
over-
on?
are you-
Hey, guy! It's your employee. He keeps feeding me over and over again. So I get lazy. Too many dates with all the women. Look at me. I am glorious. All my friends, I am here. Fear not, for Snarfles is always here at Nerd. I am glorious. Make sure you get both my good sides, because both of them are good. Look at me. Glorious. So, I guess I'll take this opportunity. So, for everybody who wants to know,
Yeah.
this is Snarfles. Snarfles is a reticulated python. He's the golden child, platinum,
Kevin's out of breath.
phantom. What?
Kevin's out of breath right now.
Well, look at this.
Yeah, I know. I can see.
Woo!
You know is Snarfles doing that because he's scared?
Snarfles is so not scared. Snarfles loves his daddy, and he's wonderful. And I'm covered in rodents right now.
Nice.
Donnie wanted to do a video, and I'm just been I'm building stuff and cleaning a lot of stuff. But once again, Snarfles knows that I'm not food.
What's wrong with Snarfles' face?
So Snarfles was actually born this way. So occasionally when we are producing snakes, sometimes you'll get snakes that have just random birth defects. Quite unlikely that it's inheritable. But what it is just at the top of his head, hi buddy, he didn't have enough skin to go all the way down to his lips. So this could be maybe the equivalent of like a cleft lip type situation. And so when he was a baby, he was perfect otherwise than just having this little thing with his face, and he looked kind of gnarly. So he was my pet. And for a long time, he's just excited. For a long time, I kind of hid Snarfles, and then one day I just got stupid. And he was communicating through me, and I let that go on camera.
Yeah.
Yes, look at that.
So people, you know what somebody actually said one time? They said they said this was mouth rot one time. Yeah. Are you surprised though?
You could say whatever. That's the internet. It's everybody. There's some kind of, you're always offending somebody. You're always doing something. Snarfles does not have mouth rot. You might occasionally have like a little tooth that's a little weird. So one thing I can tell you about Snarfles, he has a couple teeth that stick out a little sideways and they'll snag you.
Sure does.
But he's wonderful. He's ridiculously socialized. He gets like way too much attention. For all this, he's like, I'm trying to sleep, and people are, doting on him. People like to come and meet him. So what I did is I just put him in another room for a little bit. And
why didn't you throw him in a freezer when he was a baby?
I don't do that. I love snakes.
Oh, that's weird.
And if sometimes you hatch babies that are a little bit malformed for whatever reason, it could be a incubation problem. Sometimes when the female she ovulates, maybe she doesn't release things exactly right, and so maybe the neonate is doomed or predisposed to having some kind of minor deformity. But as long as they can eat and digest and they do everything fine, I generally will not euthanize them, and at the very least I like to give them away. But this is a snake that I hid for a long time. Here's my pet.
This is Kevin's pet, everybody. Real life.
They're all my pets, but this is one of my pets.
This is favorite.
But so there's a lot of people that have been asking. They thought he died, and I'm a super busy guy, so Snarfles has been in another room, just being quiet. But what he's been doing is getting fed a lot, so he's kind of fat. And let me think a couple other things. So Snarfles, I don't even know how old Snarfles is, but Snarfles has been here at Nerd for a long time. So Snarfles is probably at least, I don't pay attention to time, but he's at least probably 8 or 10 years old. He's a male. Am I worried about breeding him and then creating this junky gene further? Not at all. I generally don't breed Snarfles because I don't need the genetics. I own a lot of retics that I never breed. They're just kind of like I enjoy them and they're my pets. So I only breed a percentage of my retics out of just basically anybody.
Kevin's on the ground. Do you see these lines that I'm seeing through my camera right now that are on his skin? You see
Oh,
them?
sure.
So
That's fatty.
That's fatness, huh?
Hey, guy, don't make fun of me for being so fat! Oh.
So you have a chubby snake.
So, okay. So, when these guys bend, this is like a point where their body will make like a crease. So...
Those are fat rolls.
Yeah, he's a little fat.
All right.
I mean, not obese, because obese snakes are actually bad. But he loves to eat. In the other room, he's been getting more meals. So back to what I'd be worried about breeding him. I do enjoy letting Snarfles breed. He'll breed females that are maybe not animals that I'm trying to breed. I don't intentionally try to breed him and actually get a female gravid. But he definitely loves females, and he generally lives with females a lot. And people can say whatever. I think he's wonderful. He is such a sweet little man.
You're touching his face right now. Is that even
Oh,
freaking out?
yes. Donny have his permission. I already got his permission from
Oh,
all molestation and everything like that.
Oh,
My
nice.
snake is allowed. But he's a wonderful snake. He likes to come out and see people, interact with people. Really, he's a smart snake that really does enjoy interaction with people. And he's just totally checking things out. But he's absolutely perfect in every way. We have a little slight
Except for his
variation.
fat rolls, you know,
Well,
and his cleft lip.
that's.
Well, it's beauty.
I think he's wonderful. I mean, how many snakes can speak so well? I mean, he's his native.
You swear that it's not you talking, and you swear through
Dude,
him.
it's like right now he's gone silent.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I only when he clicks in on his Bluetooth, and then all of a sudden it hits me, and then I'm like, talking about what he has to say. Right now, he's just kind of taking it all in. But he happens to probably, at least in my opinion, he's one of the most famous snakes on the internet for a particular animal.
What about Lucy?
You'll see.
Okay. Cool.
Snarfles is, does Lucy talk?
Well,
Snarfles
no.
is actually incredibly, Snarfles is so popular, or unpopular, in Russia, from where he came, his homeland, I think maybe he made some people angry that they were pissed off, and they hacked our account and took everything down.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah, I remember that.
they were Russian.
The Russian hackers.
I think they were strippers.
Oh.
I think we got hacked by strippers. No, he's a nice, wonderful, healthy snake. He is alive and well.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, in reality, snakes do die. So in your collection, you can have snakes that sometimes, generally in reproduction, females during the whole reproductive process, they're a little bit more prone to problems, eggs rupturing, different things like that. Occasionally, a snake might get sick or get a tumor. or something like that. But mortality on my retics is incredibly low. So Snarfles is, I mean, this animal could live 40 plus years.
Are we going to glorify a death reviews? Like, if one of your prized animals dies, we're probably not going to make a video about it.
No.
Right.
It hurts me too much. I don't want to keep on seeing this.
There you go.
Again.
There you
It'd
go.
be like if I had children and one of my children got run over because I threw a ball on the road. I wouldn't want to watch videos of them because they would kill me.
Right.
And I'm a coward. I wouldn't be able to handle it every day.
Gotcha.
So I don't know, guys. I don't know really what that means. But generally, I show off my animals. But this is, a lot of stuff that's going on is just because this is what I do. This is my collection of animals, and I love them. But I really like to educate people and open their eyes how wonderful these animals are, and what I'm thinking and my take on them. So I'm a jokester for sure, and I like to have some fun and stuff like that. But I don't think that would making a video because one of my animals died.
People do it.
I'm not.
Yeah, I know you're not.
I don't care.
Our channel's a little bit different than other people's channels. We're gonna just figure
That's
it out.
why we're the smallest, puniest, slowest. I know you're doing a great job.
We're the
on it.
fastest growing reptile channel there is right now.
Really?
For our size? Yeah, we are. We're
I didn't
growing
know that.
stupid fast. Oh my god, yeah.
So.
Yeah, so I just want to let people know that we're not like a traditional YouTube channel. We're doing things differently. That's why we're not gonna glorify a death of an animal and put it in the thumbnail. And
Guy, look at me, but anybody that is worried about me, my daddy and all of his staff of like 25 people, they all feed me and clean me, and I'm very happy. But don't forget, Snarfles loves you, and I want to hear what you have to say about Snarfles. And if you thought I died, ha, Jack, I am very healthy and well at New England Reptile.
cool.
He's, and for remember a long time you didn't understand Snarfles.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, it was you just yelling in another room. I mean, be like, what are you doing? Oh my god, what do we do? Alright, whoa, get Kevin. No, be careful. It might be injured.
We just let tarantulas kind of roam because we have a lot of roaches that get out.
Free range tarantulas.
We need free range tarantulas.
With the
Like,
duck
Have you
shorts.
seen the duck shorts? Guy?
Wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, the ducks are wearing sunglasses because they're cool ducks. They're not lame ducks.